What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be disassembling the slide on this Glock 17 Gen 5, and we are going to assemble this aftermarket slide by Zaffiri Precision. Okay, first things first, you want to make sure the firearm is unloaded. Lock the slide back, check inside the chamber, look down to make sure there's no magazine. I rack a couple times, then you're good to go. Pull the trigger. To get the slide off, you're gonna pull back about a 1/4 inch, pull these tabs, and the slide will come right off. Okay. So the way to get this back plate off, you're gonna need to depress this little sleeve, and then that'll take the pressure off the back plate and it'll come right off. So I'm gonna pull down on that little sleeve, pull that plate off, and as you do so, keep your fingers there so the springs don't shoot out of it. That little spring right there can shoot out, so you wanna make sure your hand is over that the whole time. All right, so after you get the cover plate off, then all the internals can come out. You got the firing pin assembly, slides right out, and that spring-loaded plunger, that comes out as well. Now the next thing is to get this extractor out right here. It drops right out by just depressing on this safety right here. Okay, and there it goes, just falls right out. And then after the extractor falls out, the safety will drop right out as well. And there you go. Slide is disassembled. Now let's check out this new slide by Zaffiri Precision. Really clean looking. So I don't believe that these come with the channel liner. It's hard to see, but inside there needs to be what we call a channel liner. And all that is a little piece of plastic like this. It's where the firing pin assembly goes. So we're just gonna push that all the way down in there. I have this handy little tool. You don't really need this, but it makes it easy. Just push that all the way down. And it'll slide all the way down past this notch, so you won't be able to see it. Okay, once the channel liner is in, we're gonna start by putting this safety back in. If you notice, there's a bigger notch on one side. It's got a big overhang there. That's what faces the outside of the slide. So when you're putting it in there, make sure that it's facing outside. And the safety will drop right in there. And now we can put the extractor in. So just hold this down and slide that extractor in and let go, and it should just be holding it down. Once that's complete, we can put the firing pin assembly in, push it down all the way. We'll put the plunger in. You notice there's a big metal part right there, and then a little spring and a little rubber piece at the end. That rubber piece needs to be at the top. So metal pole down, rubber part up. It just drops right in there, and that's what puts weight on the extractor there. Okay. Last thing is the cover plate. You're gonna slide that all the way up until it hits that sleeve. Just depress the sleeve down until the cover plate passes that. And I'll just use a pin tool like this to push the plunger down and then the cover plate will just snap into place. Okay. Once that's complete, the slide is assembled. Now I'm just gonna go ahead, get my barrel recoil spring assembly out, throw that into the new slide. Okay. And everything should be ready to go. Looks like a working slide there. Really aesthetic build. Love the serrations on this slide. And it appears to be functioning properly. And everything's good to go. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope this helped. Like, subscribe, that helps the channel. And stay tuned for the next one.